Hi, family. It's SpannFlower here, back with you again today. It is Monday. And are you having a mad or magnificent Monday? Oh my goodness. Let me just tell you, I try to maintain a positive mental. But when it comes to these sports, they drive me crazy. So I had promised the channel that I would start putting my scores to what my predictions against what the NFL scores actually were. And so for week 9, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. So, I'm doing my video kind of late because I'm thinking like maybe I could slide by, but I can't be all giddy and get on here and happy when all my teams win. I'm a balanced channel. Hey. So, of course, both my teams lost yesterday. So, we going to get to these. I'm going to get to these scores and picks pretty good. So, let me just put my glasses on so I can see you all better. Oh, my goodness. I can't. They got a smudge in them. What is that? Help! I'm having a day. All right. Anyway, get it together, SpannFlower. Okay. Now, we're going to go through these scores really quickly because I am not feeling my scores from last week. So, anyway, let's just get right to it. Oh, and don't forget, if you like this video, subscribe, uh, press the like button, maybe post a comment because I I feel some kind of way, but I'm gonna change that around to it's gonna get better. Okay, see how I did that? Love it. Okay, so now let's talk about what happened last night, which my prediction was pretty accurate last night. Sunday night football. We'll start there and then we'll go in descending order from the. Well, should I go to the early? Let's start real quickly. Okay, the Bengals and the Bills played the night game. So the Buffalo Bills traveled to the Cincinnati Bengals home. And I said that the Bills would lose this game 21-24. So I did have the Bengals score right, which was 24, but I only gave the Bills 18 points. So the Bills scored 3 points more than I had given them. So the Bengals won 18-24. Okay. So again, now the Dallas Cowboys traveled to the Philadelphia Eagles home and laid an egg. Okay. It was a winnable game for the Cowboys, but just a calamity of errors, man. Unfortunate events, man. That could only happen to the Cowboys. Nobody else could be on the 5-yard line with 27 seconds left and get pushed all the way back to the dang on 27-yard line with penalties. Help. Anyway, the score of the game was Cowboys 23, Eagles 28. Okay. I picked the Cowboys to win this game 31 and the Eagles 21. So I gave the Cowboys 8 more points than they got, and I shorted the Eagles 7 points. Okay. So wasn't happy about that. Now, the Giants at the Raiders, I picked the Giants to lose this game. The actual NFL score was Giants 6, Raiders 30. The Giants, my prediction was Giants 10, Raiders 13. So actually, I gave the Giants 4 more points than they got, and I gave the Raiders 17 points less than what they got. So again, I was right on the pick, off on the score. Okay, I got to do better. Now, the Colts and the Panthers. I picked the Colts to win this game. Uh, and the Colts, they did win. It was 27 Colts, 13 Panthers. SpannFlower pick was 28 Colts, 17 Panthers. So I gave the Colts 1 less point than what they earned, and I gave the Panthers 4 more points than what they earned. So again, I was a little off on that, right on the pick, but the score prediction, I got to work on it. Okay. So the Cardinals at the Browns. The NFL score was Cardinals 0, Browns 27. Now, where was all that bravado at when they was running up and down on the Cowboys? And that's the only win they have of the season against the Cowboys. You can't. Anyway, the Cardinals My SpannFlower picks was the Cardinals 14 and the Browns 28. So I gave the Cardinals 14 whole points more than what they got, and I gave the Browns 1 point less more than what they got. So I mean, I was accurate on the picks, but not so much on the score. So that's something I got to work on. But I did get it down to a manageable margin for one of the teams. The other one, totally off. Okay, so the Buccaneers at the Texans. All right, Baker Mayfield, you tried to do what you could. Okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance. Okay, because I'm not gonna put this game on you because the actual score of the game was 37 Buccaneers and the Texans had 39. How the little boy Stroud, he played his behind off, but again. Anyway, SpannFlower score was the Buccaneers 17 and the Texans 13. So I gave the Buccaneers 20 more points less, 20 points less than what they got. And I gave the Texans 26 points less than what they got. Ooh, totally wrong. Ooh, bad. Okay. So we're gonna move on from that one. I didn't pick the Titans and the Steelers because that was a Thursday night game. So it was 16-20 Steelers, which I did know the Steelers was gonna win that game just because of who Mike Tomlin is. Okay. Now, the game that I'm always on upset alert when it comes to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. I don't know why I do it. It's probably because they're the Super Bowl champions, but I need to stop. I'm telling you, I'm too emotional when I'm doing these games. Too emotional. Anyway, they played a game in Germany. The actual score of that game was Dolphins 14, Chiefs 24. I picked the Dolphins to win the game 24 and the Chiefs 17. So I gave the Dolphins 10 more points than they actually got, and I gave the Chiefs 7 less points than they actually got. So yeah, I was wrong on that pick, on the pick and the score prediction. So got to do better. But you can't never. I'm not. See, I be picking emotionally. You can't never count Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. I gotta look. SpannFlower, you gotta get together. Okay. So now, my Chicago Bears. Y'all come to mama and get a hug. I need a hug right now. Ooh. I picked the Bears. I didn't pick the Bears to win this game, but I picked them to get 17 points, and that's what they got. So the actual score of the game was Bears 17, Saints 24. So my pick was Bears 17, Saints 28. So I did pick the right team to win, and it broke my heart to bet against the Bears, but the Bears had their chances in this game. And these, like they say, this is a game of inches, man. 1 foot, I mean, you could just can turn the tide of a game. So anyway, I hated to be right on. No, let me not use that word. I didn't like being right on that pick. Okay, it hurt me because that's my home team. Now, the Rams at the Packers. The actual score of the game was the Rams 3, the Packers 20. I picked the Rams to win 26 and the Packers 19. So the Pack was pretty okay with the Packers score. I gave them 1 less point than what they got. But the Rams, I gave them a whole 23 points more than what they scored. Oh no. Travesty alert. No way. See, they mortgaged their whole future to win that Super Bowl, and now they dealing with the effects of it. That's why you gotta, have some moderation when I understand it. I mean, because like you mortgaged the farm to win that Super Bowl, and now you in a rebuilding phase every time. Then you have to pay players. I mean, like, oh yeah. Anyway, the next game, Commanders at the Patriots. Commanders got 20, Patriots 17. Okay, so I picked the Commanders to lose this game. SpannFlower was wrong on this pick and the score. The Commanders I gave the Commanders 16 and I gave the Patriots 19. So I gave the Commanders 4 less points than what they got, and I gave the Patriots 2 more points than what they got because the Patriots end up losing that game. I know Bill Belichick hoodie's got to be starched because he is not used to this at all. And I'm not used to seeing New England a bottom feeder, man. I just bad. Anyway, okay. The Seahawks traveled to the Ravens. the Seahawks lost this game. And I did pick the Ravens to win the game. The actual NFL score was Seahawks 3 and the Ravens was 27. Okay. And they did win the game. So, you know, some of these picks, you just know when the team is playing, So I knew that the Ravens was going to win. So that was my gimme game. I'm just going to say that's my gimme game. So I'm not going to even, put a score to that one because certain teams, when they play 99% of the time with whoever they're playing, they're going to win. And so oh my goodness. Anyway, so family. I have to be true to the channel. So when a SpannFlower makes a promise on the channel to do something, I try to keep it unless it's like an emergency or just like a unforeseen issues. So these were I promised to go over the scores and the picks on the games, and I did post the scores to the channel so that you all could see my picks versus the picks that they actually were. So yeah, so you can post a comment and let me know. Hey, SpannFlower, you off? SpannFlower, you on? We feeling you. Keep doing this. Let me know. And always, okay, I'm having a Mad Monday in the sense that I didn't get my picks correct, but I'm having a magnificent Monday in the sense that, I love football. We got one more football game tonight, which will be the Chargers at the Jets. And I have the Jets winning that game 19-17. So bad. I know. The boy wonder at his protege, her Justin Herbert. I shouldn't be so bad, but I am. Anyway, okay, so that's our last game of the night. So anyway, if you like this video, post a comment, subscribe, share, like all of that. Okay? So until next time, SpannFlower out. Have a good one.